Jalen, come here. Can you make up my bed real quick? Just it's only that corner. You know where I be at. Why are you prancing like a deer?
Because I'm happy.
About regionals?
Yes.
I'm happy too. I told everybody on YouTube. They said congratulations, congratulations, congratulations.
I was, because you know how bad I was crying.
You know I
cried myself to sleep.
Yes, I know. Hey everybody, we're back. So someone from my support group is going to drop the link because I don't know, I can't drop it from here. Y'all and that's about to come.
Here?
Yeah. Can you make it up better?
Yeah, but
I'm on live. Kids ain't shit. All right. All right. Who's going to be the first person to jump up so that we can start storytelling? So it means that whoever wants to tell their story needs to click on the link and you want to pop up right here and you can tell your story, whatever your story is. If you want advice or if you just want to be heard and you want to get it off your fucking chest, say that shit. Your niece said, "Hey, Aunt Nasa."
Hey.
She said, "Aunt Nasa coming. What happened?" So anybody can click the link if you want to jump up. Let's start the storytelling. Whatever your story is, you want advice or you just want to tell that shit to get it off your chest. Like, say that shit with your curly hairs, with your peanut butter curly hairs on your chest.
I think if I work hard enough, I think I might make it into finals.
I have a friend that can probably put you in, get you into like this weekend camp with like fucking professionals.
Cause I got finals Friday, like finals. It's not even reach. No, yeah, no regionals Fridays, and I got finals next week.
Where the regionals gonna be at?
I think Dunbar.
Okay.
But I know who's calling me.
Who? Who calling you?
Jaden.
Hmm.
We gonna talk about him later.
Mm-hmm.
You want your
Mm-hmm.
7:25?
Yes, you can start.
You want it open?
Mm-mm. Can I have some ice in here? Y'all said y'all want to do the story time. Jump the fuck up. Oh, DW. I didn't DW. I'm about to do it right now. Gratitude for letting me know because I genuinely I did forget, honestly. It's like I forgot, but I didn't forget, but I forgot. Spirit angels, ancestors. DW. Thank you for saying something. Ow. So we got finances and career. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take is in reverse at the bottom. So right now you need to focus on your finances and your career. I think we talked about that before with you. Ow, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So I think that we talk about you moving jobs or something. Then we talk about that before because I want didn't I say I was that you was gonna meet somebody at your new job or some shit like that or your new neighborhood or your I think it was your job. Thank you.
You're welcome. You want your door shut?
Yes. Thank you. Is Carol asleep? All right. DW, do you remember? Who jumping up in here to tell a story? You slightly remember. So the last time we drew some love cards on you, we talked about you applying for a different position or you said that you were in a different position. I can't remember. But we were talking about you meeting somebody on your job or somebody in your neighborhood where you were moving to. And I couldn't remember at the time if you had moved or not. But I said this person you're going to meet in your neighborhood or on your or at a new job position. But it's not going to be like they're not going to come off at you like they're trying to talk to you. It's going to be more like a friendship thing, and then it's going to evolve. But the person has to get to know you because, like I said earlier, when we was on the chat, I was about to do your reading, but I started telling you what spirit wanted me to say first. That's what happened. I got carried away with what spirit told me to say, and I kept moving forward. That's what happened. That's how I missed it. But like I said earlier, um, I think that you need to give it a chance, opposed to you cutting off a nigga balls real quick. Like it's like for a guy, you're like a ball buster before they can even get there. You know, it's like you only give it a chance to get there because you bust their balls too quickly. Like, but that holds you back from like people too. You know, like sometimes a guy don't want to even keep trying if you kind of like cutting them, giving them their balls in their hand, cut all up and shit. So my thing is like you could have already met this person, but you wouldn't know because you fucking cut off their balls too quick. And it got to do with everything with us being hurt in the past. We just, you know, we all do it. You say you try not to, you swear. um who I can't remember in the chat who said they wanted to come up and do story time. Miss Betty said she wanted to do story time. Lady L said she wanted to do story time. Jasmine, you said you wanted to do story time. Get up here. I'm about to hit my blunt and pour me some Hennessy. I wonder if Chantal on Bigo because if she is, we getting on there after the. I might go on there on mine on my page. If Chantal don't go on there tonight, I'm gonna go on there on my page so my sister could see in the flesh because she don't know what Bigo is. Yeah, like you mean as fuck. Lady Al, get up here and do the story time like y'all said. Y'all said y'all want to do story time. You said it would be nice to do. And Jen said, hold up. I ain't say that. I said it would be nice. Yeah, working on me, I feel you, is definitely a long journey. You think people going to bed? That's sorry, because they won't wake up and listen to this shit in the morning. Miss Carol probably went to sleep. All right, Lady Al, you're up. What's up, Bo? How you doing?
Girl, I'm here tonight.
You here tonight?
Yeah, I'm tired.
What's up? What's up? What's up? How you
Which,
doing, son? In the background, checking on your mother. What's
which
up?
one of my twins? Boy, cut that light off. Thank you.
Yes, Jasmine was like, hold up. I said it'd be nice. I ain't say I was calling up there.
Well, baby,
No, I was talking
yeah.
about Jasmine. She said, hold up. I ain't say I was calling up there. I said it would be nice
So
if
what
we could
y'all?
do story time. So you could do a story time about whatever, like if you got a situation that happened at work or a situation that happened with a significant other or anything of a story time that you want to tell us that happened already in your life that you just want to get off your chest or anything. I wanted to start doing story times, like late night
Uh,
story times sometimes.
girl, let me put this earpiece on because I don't need them to hear everything with y'all. Ooh, I got a couple of them. Son, get my ashtray and my lighter.
I know that's right. I got my ashtray and my lighter too. And I got my Hennessy. I'm ready. Y'all make sure y'all
Girl, I
send
got the
Hennessy an email with my picture from Instagram, a nice picture.
in my restroom and then tap. Son, bring me my bottle. I gotta have me a little drink.
Mm-hmm. She need her a
But
drink.
baby, okay. So you know I had. So this is kind of gonna link up a little bit. It's gonna link up together.
Okay.
Okay. So when I had you to do the reading or whatever to ask you about the dude,
Mm-hmm.
well, my issue is I meet nice dudes, and I used to would be a bitch. No, I'm not coming to work tonight. Get off my fucking line. So
Mm. Mm-hmm.
and I mean, they be nice dudes. Like they'll present themselves. You can ask them if they single. You know, just and they'll be like, yeah, yeah, little mama, or yeah, I ain't got nobody. I ain't found the right one. And then you get involved with them or whatever. I'm gonna back up. Fuck it, fuck it. Hey, bring my bag. So I met this dude, right? I had just got a job. I had been
Mm-hmm.
without a job. I had got laid off from the job I had been on for 14 years. So
Okay.
then it took me a long fucking time to find a job, like a long fucking time. So got a job, and I wanted to go celebrate a little bit. I'm like, okay, fuck, cool, back to work, back to normal. Let me go get a little happy hour situation. So get my bottle, my bag, the black bag in the bag. Come on now, and some ice. So no, I'm not coming to work today. Fuck y'all. So and I need the money, but fuck that. I'm tired. So I was like, let me go to this place that was by where I was at. So, but I kept missing the fucking turn. So it was
Mm-hmm.
getting late, and I was like, I don't want to get caught in traffic. Fuck this. So I was like, where can I go by the house? So I went by the house. Went to a place I never fucking go to. So I went in there. They had like a little oyster fondue situation, and you can go in there for a happy hour under $20. So I went in there, and this guy comes in, right? Tiny the motherfucker. I see him. He's built like a baseball player. Short skin, puff. I can see him out the side of my eye. I'm like, oh
Mm-hmm.
fuck, woo! I know he taking. You know what I'm saying? So I just sit at the bar. I'm just sitting there watching something on. It was a game. So he comes in, and I'm like, oh, I know he got an old lady coming to meet him in here. So he coming. He's sitting next to me. So I'm like, oh shit. So I'm checking him out, girl. I'm looking at the arms. I'm like, oh, he fine, you know. But he had on glasses, so I don't know what the situation is with the eyes.
I was getting
So
ready to ask you that.
right. So I was sitting there. He got them truck. I call them truck driver glasses.
Come on,
So
fuck you up. Cause I know exactly.
you remember
My
on Thelma
father was a
Louise?
truck driver, girl.
Right. So you know what I'm talking about. But you remember that dude on Thelma Louise? And he said, "Fuck you, bitches." When they got rid of his ass, put ice in my cup. You know I'm stupid. You're gonna learn that I'm stupid. But anyway,
Wait,
I'm
wait,
on
wait, 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 wait,
YouTube.
wait, wait. Say, wait a minute. Hey, everybody in the chat, can y'all help my sister because she don't know shit about live, and she asking questions, and I don't want to interrupt Lady L
You
because
can
I
interrupt
went
me
to the
here.
story.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to, if Vanessa, if you want to
So,
tell a story,
come
you
on
have
out.
to
Rinse
click
that up
the link that's
and
inside
put
the
ice in there.
description. I'm
I'm doing
sorry,
story
not the
time.
description. My mediators are going to drop the link for you, and you can
Go. Yes, the
click it
blonde is my issue.
after she's off. So anytime when somebody comes off, you can click it, and then you can come up and tell a story. But everybody help my baby sister because she new to live. She don't know shit about this
Put
life.
some ice in there.
All right, but go ahead.
So I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh shit, he fine. So I'm looking, and I can see he kind of peeping a little bit, but I'm like, I'm looking at his finger to see if he married. But nowadays that don't mean shit. So I ain't see no tan or nothing. So I'm like, cool. So all of a sudden he says hello. I'm like, oh shit, So hey, how you doing? So
Right.
he take his glasses off. He look cockeyed, but
I'm gonna fuck you up.
he look cockeyed. But he had a little drink, so he got a little straight. So whatever. He wasn't too hard in the eyes, but he was fine as fuck. Oh, he was built like
Mm,
he was a Taurus. So most Taurus are fine as fuck. They're built like bulls. So that's how he was built. You know how those horse men are built. He's built like that.
mm, mm-hmm.
So, which is the first for me. I ain't never had one that was just like. But anyway, so anyway, we
Mm,
started linking up. He said, "Well, I'm going to go meet my people, and we're gonna hang out." Da da da. He said, "But if I get your number, whatever, maybe we can get together. I work a lot of days. I work at the plant, so you can deal with that. We can work something out." I'm like, cool. So I didn't expect to hear from him that night. What ended up happening was he texted me like around 11. He was like, "Hey, this Miss Lady, um, I just wanted to let you know I got your number and I'm gonna reach out to you, and so we can meet up and hang out." I'm like,
mm,
cool. So the next morning he calls me and we talk. And shit is all good in the beginning. It's peaches and cream in the beginning. So we started hanging out, meeting up at the sports bars, watching games and shit
okay.
like that.
Super
And so then
casual shit.
we started going on dates. Like he's treating me good. He paying, it didn't matter. He was like whatever, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So about I had been on my celibate kick because I
Mm-hmm.
had, you know, I think I had did like almost a year maybe, and I was like, okay,
I'm on my
like
journey.
yeah, girl, I've been off and on it, off and on it, off and on it. Oh God, the last
It's
reading you gave me,
hard.
I'm
It's
back on it.
hard. It's hard.
It's hard for a pimp, yeah.
Mm.
Um. So anyway, Mother's Day come along, and I'm like, okay, I'm gone on fuck him. I'm gone fuck with him. Bitch, it was like that nigga laid me on the bed and told my soul to sit over here and watch this. Fucked me up. You hear me? I pray every woman get that type of experience.
Oh my god. Mm.
It
That
was it
sounds.
was wonderful.
You made me get chills on my body. I wasn't even there. I wasn't even
Bitch,
there.
I don't even care about sex like that no more. That man fucked me up. So anyway, that's the first time I had, a squirt.
Look, they said, "Whoa, I'm jealous." That's said me too.
So I squirted.
They said they said double goosebumps. I said I got goosebumps. She said I got double goosebumps.
Girl, look, he was hitting it, right? And I thought he was sweating because, and he was hitting. I used to close my eyes and I used to.
Mhm.
And I looked at him and he said, "No, that's you. You've been doing that since I touched you." So every time he was hitting it, it was just water going everywhere. Everywhere.
Oh!
I was embarrassed, but I couldn't stop.
Gucci, Gucci.
Yeah, no. Right. So I said, "Oh my God. Woo!
This man said I thought this nigga was sweating on me. It was me, smacking me. It was me.
So
Splat.
I told you the nigga was built. The nigga was built like the nigga was built like a bull, right? So the
She
nigga
said
had
it's
a
been a minute
body.
since I had my soul snatched.
Man, my soul was snatched. He just said, "You just lay right there and watch this." Some David Copperfield shit. So anyway,
Yes.
he doing what he doing, and he put my feet on his chest, and I'm a big girl. You know, I'm a size 18.
Girl, he got big dick. He went in.
So I did it, but I was scared because I didn't want to hurt him, you know. A good, a good 220, 219.
Oh.
But he said push. I said push. He
Mm.
said push. So I did it. And I liked it.
Yes. Yes.
So anyway, we having these sections. These are sections. We having sessions. I
Mm.
mean, I'm leaving work early. I gotta go. I'm having nooners, 5 p.m.
Come through.
So anyway,
Come
let me go
through.
back. Let me go back. So after we did that, like we did it like 4 times. I mean, long
Mm.
session.
That
So
sounds
I,
wonderful.
I went home. No, the shit turns bad. So I went home. Hold on, I gotta pour me a drink. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all give me 1 minute, please. I just got back from the liquor store before it closed.
Ooh.
Give me
Look,
1 minute,
DW
y'all.
said I gotta worry about cramping and shit. I'm jealous.
Be jealous. Ladies, don't be jealous because when I tell you about the end of this story, it was real fucked up.
This pissed my head, get on my nerves.
But I learned though. I learned some shit from it.
Mm.
But I keep experiencing. So where's my fresh coke at? I don't like this shit here. This coke is from yesterday. I guess I gotta fuck with it. I love my boy. Okay, so ended up he texted me the next day, right?
Mm.
Well, we talked because he said he wanted me to come back the next day. Oh, bitch, I couldn't do it. My body hurt for like 3 weeks after fucking with him. It was like I had a full workout session, like Pilates and
Oh
shit.
my, that sounds wonderful.
And
I
I
when
went,
I oh my god,
I
I
went,
had one person that like every time after my shit was because I understand what you mean.
yeah,
One
yeah.
person every time he was swell, and
No, bitch, I wasn't swole. My
I
body
can't
was
if I
broke
run
the
into
fuck
him,
up.
shit. Mm.
My body was broke the fuck up. It wasn't that. Bitch, I was moving like I had
Look, Twin said
arthritis.
virgin ears. She
So,
said unspeakable breakage. Yes. She
mm.
said multiple orgasms. Yes.
Oh, girl, I mean, these were soul searching.
Mm.
Anyway, so, uh, he asked me to come, and so the next day I talked to him, and I was like, no, I'm busy. Bitch, I wasn't busy. I just couldn't do it. So, we talked for a few
Look, your
days.
ass is like I'm scared. Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah, fuck it. Look, I don't know about this shit. So, Monday morning came, and I was taking my kids to the bus stop, right? And like I said, he would send me text messages in the morning and shit like that. Well, this particular day, he sent me a message and was like, uh, I'm going to be out of pocket for a minute. So I was thinking to myself, and
What
self
the
said,
fuck that man?
I've heard this statement before, and that shit ain't good. That sounds like some I got a gal shit. You know what I'm saying? So when
Mm-hmm.
I heard it, I instantly got fucking mad. Cause let me tell you, man, I was mad. I said, this nigga ain't got my pussy.
Ah!
This nigga ain't got my pussy. And, whew. And so my kids was, I tell my kids I love you and all that. Girl, that morning I was like, I love you, guys. Get up. I wanted to
My
fucking
sister said,
scream.
she said, I grabbed she said, my invisible pearls.
I was fucking mad. Cause I ain't had nobody to tell it to. So my kids was in the car. I want to say this nigga got my pussy. Oh,
Oh, yeah,
what the
yo.
fuck? Oh, 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 I was so mad. I was hurt, mad. I was just mad. Anyway, so when he wrote that, I was like, what the fuck? So anyway, I was like, I gotta figure this shit out because the dude didn't have no picture of no gal on his Facebook page. But I should have knew that he was a fucking liar because one time we went to the sports bar, I asked him if he had a Facebook page. He said no, but bitch, I had pulled it up and I was looking at it in my phone. But I was
Oh,
trapped. I was stuck already. I already got the dick. You know what
these
I'm saying?
men get on my nerves. They always lying. They
It wasn't that it
always
was
fucking
big.
lying.
It wasn't that it was big. It was just good. and the
Oh,
way he could do what he did. You know what I'm
well,
saying?
that's good that he know what to do with it. Cause some men don't know what to do with it.
He knew. He knew. So I go through his Facebook page, and I'm a bitch that I'm a thinker. I gotta figure some shit out. So I
Mm-hmm.
kept looking at his pictures that he had on there. I said, why does one of these motherfuckers look familiar on here?
Mm-hmm.
Kept looking at the shit. So then I went through the comments. I'm Inspector Gadget. I don't give a fuck. So I
No,
went through the
high
motherfucking
five, me
comments.
too, bitch. I be searching through
I
comments
got to
too.
know. I got to know.
I got to
So
know.
one of the girls, that young ladies that had responded, I said, she looks familiar. Well, his last name was a last name of a girl that I knew or whatever. Didn't dawn on me then. So I clicked on her and I said, well, how the fuck is she on here talking to him? She called him uncle. I said,
Hmm.
Well, when I thought about it again, I went to the girl's name. I don't want to say her name on here, but and I know nobody probably don't know it, but fuck it. You know, people screenshot, she go around, motherfuckers put shit on TikTok, you know, whatever. So anyway, I said that's her fucking last name. They got the same last name. I said, oh my god, I hope this is not my friend that I know from work. So I go on her page, and she has a picture with her and her husband. So I said that's why he looked familiar on that picture, because it was a picture of him and his four brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So that's why I was like, that's why I kept looking at it. I said, okay, so they brothers. Okay, cool. I hit her up. She was going through some shit. So took her about 2 or 3 weeks to get back with me. So and I told her, I said, do you know, fuck it, his name's James. So she said, do you, and I hate that name now. So she said, Jimmy. I said, Jimmy? I know the nigga is James. So I go to the house and sit down. We drank some motherfucking cold duck, you know. I'm a hood bitch. I get with it. Andre, fuck it. So we sit down, we drink that. She tells me the whole story. He's been with this lady for 15 years. They out of town for his birthday. Matter of fact, that bitch birthday is on the 19th. So
What? I'm mad that I
um,
can't see these comments. Some of them.
I saw a few of them. They got me laughing. So they're out of town. So he's hitting me up while they're on the fucking plane.
Bitch, you lie.
Yep.
Jimmy ain't shit. He out here
Hey,
snatching
shit.
clothes. He ain't shit.
Oh, I'm gonna blow y'all mind with this, and I hope I don't take up too much of y'all time, but y'all gonna like this shit. You gonna learn something
Girl,
too.
tell it. Tell it.
So anyway, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I started that fucking. I broke up with him, but then he called me back, and I act, I act like I didn't know shit. And I'm gonna find out. But really, I wanted some dick. So, like I said, I started getting them sessions. Start getting them sessions. One night we going at it, we fucking, we going hard. He done taught me how to ride the dick on my feet. He bench pressing me, bitch. He put his hands up and he said, grab him. I said, what do I do? He said, get on your feet. I said, what? Me? He said, yeah. So I pushed, and he was pushing me. And that, oh my God. Porno
Oh,
sex. Porno sex.
oh my god. Oh
Oh,
my goodness. I got chills.
so yeah. So he taught me some shit, right? So
Mm.
the phone starts going off. Phone start going off, going off, going off. And I'm like, your phone going off. And so by this time, I had found out about who she was.
Look,
I knew
Dana
her
said she
name.
about to have an orgasm.
Girl, don't have it for him. Fuck that. Just learn from
She said, learn
it.
from this dick.
So, anywho, he wouldn't answer the phone. So
Triple
I
K
had
said,
been
peer
looking.
pressure like a motherfucker.
Man, it's lonely at the top, man. Anyway, so son, close the door. You trying to listen to my shit? I know you are, because you just explained it to me. Shit. Anyway, they 18 now, anyways. But anyway,
Carry on.
so he wouldn't answer the
Me too,
phone. So
Dana. Me too.
I had been watching her Facebook page because I knew her name. Never, she
Mm.
had no pictures of him on there, nothing, nothing. So all of a sudden, I checked the thing again. She got all pictures of them together, like on their trips and shit. So, and then she changed it and put that they had been engaged. Check this out. On the night she was calling that phone. So you know what the fuck that means? She was calling because she was outside that house. So I didn't talk to him for a while. He would call me and I wouldn't answer. So then he called me one day and I said, hey, well, no, he texted me. And I said, by the way, congratulations on your engagement. And he says, "What are you talking about?" So he calls me. And I said, "I didn't know that you were engaged." He was like, "It's not my fault that somebody thinks there's something to me that they're not. I bullshit you not." So I got a call back from the girl that I know, his sister in law. Um, and she was like, "Hey, are you with Jimmy?" I was like, "No." She's like, "Well, XYZ, the lady, she didn't went over to his mama house, my mother in law house, and said he told her get the fuck off his property. He ain't fucking with her no more. He didn't feel in love, da 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 da." And I was like, "Yeah, we supposed to link up today, but he canceled it or whatever." She's like, "That's why, because she came over there cutting the fuck up. Because she knew it was another bitch on the prowl." He never acknowledged it. This is how I learned about black magic and shit too. That's another story for another time.
Girl,
Yeah,
I
because
can't wait to hear it.
yeah, that's another. You have to remind me. I have to tell you about that because that's long. So, long story short, I hit the lady up on Facebook because I felt like I'm tired of these niggas being able to string on a motherfucker and then you come with your hands open, but this motherfucker got one hand open, the other one clutched. Fuck that. If I go down, this is a song that Denise LaSalle, you know who that is? Denise LaSalle. She sing a song called "If I Bow Out, I'm gonna tell everything I fucking know." So I'm bowing out, but I'm gonna tell on your bitch ass.
I go
So
down. I go down by myself.
yeah, fuck that. So I went on Facebook and reached out to her. So the next day she reached out and she was like, and she already knew he had a history of cheating, I think. So I think she had been his side bitch at one while because he had been married for 18 years and you've been around him 15.
What?
You okay? Yeah.
What?
He's divorced from that woman though.
Hold up, bitch. Hold up. Oh, that boost my shit just now. Goddamn. You said what? He was married for
He was
18
married for 18 and been with
and
her
they
for
was together
15.
for 15. What?
But he has a child with another woman.
What?
So he had a girlfriend while he had another girlfriend.
Huh, huh, huh.
But that woman got rid of him because he was mean to her kids. So she broke it off with his ass. She was a cop. She wasn't playing that shit with him.
Oh my goodness.
So anywho,
Hold on. Vanessa, stop
so
at the bar, please. Get some Hennessy, please. I'm about to be
because
out.
the math wasn't mathing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to be out
So
of Hennessy, Vanessa. Stop and get it. Please. A fifth.
so so anywho. So
Oh my goodness.
what ended up happening? Oh, so I told her everything about it or whatever. So she changed her profile pic. I felt bad though because I was like, oh fuck. So she broke it off with his ass. Well, come to
She
find
need to
out,
know the fucking truth. Fuck that.
because I was going to his house. Like I was going to his house and everything. That's why I didn't know he had a bitch. I did not. I mean, even though I found out about the chick, I just didn't have. I was spending the night at his house and everything. Never saw her. So she was like, "Give me one
Hmm.
thing. Describe to me one thing in his room since you in his house since you've been in his house." I said, "Well, I'll get even deeper with that." He had a special color on his wall. It was like a burnt orange Merlot. And so I said what it was. And she said, "Mm-hmm." And I said, "Well, also on his bedroom, he has two coasters on each side and they have the letter A on it. So what the fuck was I doing in his bedroom if I how would I know that if I wasn't in
Right. These
there?"
niggas ain't shit.
So she said, "Well, I'm so
Just short
sorry he
game.
did this to you." Did you hear me? She said, "I'm so sorry he did this to you." Bitch, he did this to us.
Right.
I knew then she was special. So, but the kind of dick he serves, like he. So I was like, okay, well,
Hold
whatever.
up, hold up. I don't think that how did she get your number? Or who got who number? Like,
I
hi
gave it to
Sharon.
her.
Huh?
I gave it to her.
Oh, okay.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. You want to cross this
Okay.
bridge? I don't look. I don't burn bridges. I blow them up. I don't give a fuck. I want to make sure you hate me. You never fuck with me again. So that's how good his dick was. I would have still did it. Right. So he had a whole house built and got married in the motherfucker. They got married in March. I told on his ass in February. No, yeah, I told on his ass in January. They got married in March. I saw the wedding and everything on Facebook.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Uh,
Can you friend me on Facebook?
yeah, I will.
Hey, yeah. Uh,
So she did reach out afterwards or whatever. Was talking about, I said, you're welcome. You got your husband now. Because he wouldn't have married you if I wouldn't have pushed his ass over there.
that is community dick. That's not only her husband. He's somebody else's man too.
He's for the
And he
streets.
just had a whole baby. So he's still screwing that baby mother.
Well, no, no, no. She don't fuck with him. Because he has a nasty spirit. He's not what he say he is. He's one of those Bible thumping motherfuckers. And then
No.
he hides behind, he hides his head. Oh, this gonna fuck you up too. How about I was going, my dad stays in Herm Clark or whatever, which is not far from me. So he was like, "Yeah, I'm going over to my aunt's house to take her." This is before I found out everything. I'm going over to my aunt's house to give her some stuff for Valentine's Day. I said, "Oh yeah." He said, "Yeah, I'm in Herm Clark or whatever." So I said, "My dad stays in Herm Clark." And he's like, "Yeah, she stays on Bly." I said, "What?" He said, "Bly." I said, "My dad stays on Bly. Bly is a very short street." So he was like, "Really? What's your dad's name?" And I was like, "George." And so he's like, his aunt stayed across the street from my fucking dad.
What the fuck?
I had actually seen him when I was in my teens, but he was so fucking ugly to me because I didn't like dark skinned men when I was young. I had actually seen him before, but his hair was different. Years have passed, whatever. But it's weird that I had actually crossed paths with his ass before. So,
Vanessa,
but
please
yeah,
stop and get some Hennessy.
it was real fucked up. It was real fucked up. It was. But I haven't talked. I saw him at the gas station one time. And you know a motherfucker has irked your soul when you will back up from the pump and go to another pump. I didn't even want to pump gas behind that motherfucker. Because it triggered me. I want to light you on fire.
Wait a minute, Lady Elvin. Jalen, can I? Jalen, or can I? Your aunt outside, and can I have my charger? My phone about to die. But go ahead, my sister here,
Yeah,
my
he
mom.
he fucking triggered me though. I didn't like that shit. He triggered me and I moved. Do you know this fucker rode back around just to get another look at me?
What?
Mm. I was at the grocery store, same grocery store one day, on the same aisle with him. I act like that nigga was vapors. He wasn't even there.
She said she here. I don't know where you at here. DW said she would be in jail. I would probably be too.
Not for a nigga like that. A nigga like that. See, these niggas will do bull bitch shit. And then
That
when you
that
whoop
that
their
choke
ass
you up.
and go
She said
tyrannical
she
on their
walking
motherfucking ass,
down.
they'll call the laws on you. I seen a nigga call the laws. And they'll file charges. They won't take their ass whooping. They will file charges.
Oh, that's some
Uh-uh.
pussy shit.
He kissed my ass. My thing is, he married somebody he really didn't want to marry, so I won in the end. Fuck him. But he wasn't gonna have me as the side mistress. How you gonna make somebody be a mistress and they ain't sign up for that shit? Their
Right.
audacity. My deal is at least ask somebody if that's what they want to do. Some
Dana
chicks
said kick
like
him
that
through his
shit.
face.
Fuck that man. So anybody with the name James, I don't even talk to him. My fucking face itches. I can't do it.
She said my fucking face itch.
My asshole twitches. I just
No, I'm
can't.
about to say I feel you because niggas be making my ass itch every time when I hear some crazy shit. I be like, yo, he make the inside of my ass itch. Like,
Yeah, make it just itch like a motherfucker. I just can't. But I tell people this. I'm like, you can ask somebody, and you can come out like really be open, and it's okay to be vulnerable with women. It is okay to be that way. And if somebody tricks you or misrepresents themselves, forgive your fucking self and move on. Now it's
Mm-hmm.
easier to say than done because I keep meeting the same motherfuckers. Like the one I had to read now. This motherfucker. He told me he was in a situation, right? And he explained it and all this shit. Girl, I go on, I'm an investigator. I go on through the goddamn county records and this motherfucker got married on 420. Now I can't
What?
even smoke my weed in peace no more.
What?
Of last year. No, 2021. Yeah.
What?
No, 2022. Yeah. No, 2021 because they've been married 2 years now. It just, and he can eat some pussy. I swear, Lord, for Lord. He can, oh man. But these niggas is for the street. They talk about us.
That's what
But
I was gonna say. They for the street.
and then they tell
They
us,
is for the
"Oh,
streets.
I want somebody that's loyal." And I mean, if I can show you the text messages, oh, I don't want it if it's not all mine. Bitch, you ain't all mine.
Nigga, that's what I'm about to say. Like y'all be out here giving everybody what y'all got. We
Fucking
the ones
thought.
that be doing only y'all.
And that's what I had to reading. I mean, I feel like with twin flames, I do. He had his first wife that died, and I looked like her. I looked that shit up too because I was like, lady probably not dead and shit. She is. And he was like, "Well, I was in my." A nigga say you dead, man, and you be a whole fucking lie. My mama husband did it to her.
No people, no niggas have lied like that.
Her
I
husband did it to
know
her.
of some people that have done that.
The
So
lady was cooking food for her husband and shit. And she called his phone. The phone kept ringing. My mama called, answered it back. She been married to her husband 30 plus years. So she don't give a fuck. So she called, he answered the phone, and the lady was like, who is this answering, his phone? She said, this
yes,
nigga
Dane,
Wade.
and you better.
But fuck this shit. I mean, I'm not gonna be bitter about it. I was at first. At first, every nigga that came, oh, just go ahead and shoot the shit. Tell me the shit that you don't want me to know, so I can tell your ass no right now. I
Right.
mean, that's how it got, but you'll never get that because they already know. They already kind of know when they come in the game that you're not gonna go for the bullshit. They know, but they're hoping that okay, I put this dick on her, or if I do this for her, that'll string her
Hmm.
along. You can't do shit for me. I bought my own house by myself.
I
So
know that's right.
when he came in the door, I let him come to the house because I thought he was single. I'm like, I never really do that. I said, let me be different with this one. He know how to fix cars. My kid want to be a mechanic. Okay, this shit could probably work out.
It
My
made
kids have
sense.
never really had a male mentor. It
Honey.
just never happened. I mean, I fooled out loud with this dude for like 14 years or so, and I got tired of him. I am tired of him. I mean, he's old now, and dick don't work. Dick look like a nook pacifier. I don't want that. I mean, that's just me.
Bitch, what?
He coming in here and you got to get me going. Get you going like what, man? Put that shit up and get out my house. You didn't hold yourself out so much. And so many women, I done changed my phone number because I had women crying over this nigga. This nigga, he got green eyes and shit, and nice looking. He was nice looking. Now he looked like balled up paper. He looked dry. I don't want him.
How you look like balls of paper? He real
Ball up some
wrinkled as
paper.
shit.
It's just starting to just really get old, old. You know what I'm saying? And now that he all broke down, oh, it's you. I should have been with you. It's the me for me, nigga. I don't want you.
Right. It's the me for me, nigga. Right.
So
Right.
it's like now that's how I'm acting, and I don't mean to be that way, but I'm sorry. I
Mm.
wasted a lot of years. I wasted a lot of years on that person, and he's kind of like the only dad that the boys know.
Mm.
But niggas are coming in. Like the nigga down, the last nigga. He was like, uh, he came to my house. And he was like, you want me? You don't
You
need
want to
me.
grab a chance
Why do
salty?
we? Why we don't?
Why not?
Why do a woman have to not only want you
Oh, mess
but
up.
need you? Sometimes you don't need the financials. Sometimes you need the reassurance. Sometimes you
Mm,
need a nigga to rub your back.
This might be
Sometimes you
right,
need a nigga to hear you had a fucked up day.
right. Listen, nigga.
But when they come in and you got something to offer, what I'm supposed to do? Stay on housing or be in an apartment because I'm not married? Ah, fuck
Yeah, fuck that. DW said facts.
straight facts.
my dick. I'm not. I mean, I couldn't. My baby daddy. Three of my kids are the same daddy. He
For
tried to put
real?
me.
All three
Yeah,
of my kids got different daddies.
it don't matter. Sometimes you got to keep
Oh
trying.
no,
Fuck
it's
it.
all good. I kept it moving. Like, and the last one was my ex-husband, and he begged me to have a baby. So,
Mm.
because I was
Sound
done. I
like
was
my
ready to
mama
withdraw.
story. Sound like my mama husband, and he got one. He started hoeing before her stomach started showing.
Girl, I found out he was cheating when I was what 7 months pregnant, and we was about to move into a house, and I found out that he was cheating, and I'm just like, bitch, what? Your ugly ass? Are you serious?
Mm. The
I don't
things we
have to
go
be with
through as
you.
women.
Yes, it's like
Your
I don't
ugly
have to be with
ass.
you. I could have fucked with a whole different type of nigga. I
You,
settled for you.
you lowered your standards for your bum
Let's
ass.
let's be clear. But
They
I
act like
digress.
that. I had an older man to tell me this a long time ago, and you ladies on here listen to this shit. We the prize.
We the prize. I ain't chasing
We
no
got
fucking
something
man,
that
and
they
they want us
want.
to chase them, and that shit is weird.
Ain't no bussy around better than pussy. I'm sorry. And if you can do pussy and bussy, you're a bad bitch. And
Mm-hmm.
nothing that bleeds that don't die is a bad motherfucker. Know
Eh,
your worth. Yeah, you gonna have your days. You gonna cry in the shower, bitch. Don't let them see you.
that's
I,
my favorite place to cry.
I cried at the dining room table this morning.
My sister said she cried at the dining room table this morning.
I do that shit too, but I cry in the shower. But I don't cry too much no more. I ain't got my lashes right now. But I don't like to cry my lashes out behind the motherfucker. You hear me?
I feel you. I
Because I
feel
got to
you. They
look
ain't
good
worth.
when I go back
They ain't
out here
worth
to get me
$35.
somebody else. I'm hollering next. I'm
But
hollering next. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of that shit. You know, have a nigga have you crying. What do the lonely do at Christmas time and shit? Fuck that.
mm-hmm.
No happy holidays and shit like that Mary J. Blige song. Fuck that. I mean, if it floats your boat,
Oh,
go
love
with
me,
it. But
Mary J.
it ain't enough. It ain't enough. It's not enough. You can't be that nigga. Like, no, I just don't know. I can't share nobody. Man,
Right. That's what I was saying. Like, I don't want no sister wife. What the fuck?
Sharon ain't caring for me, man. I'm
Sharon ain't
sorry.
caring in that way for me. No, not in
Cause
that way.
somebody gonna end up getting bust up in their motherfucking
Right. I share and care in every
head.
fucking thing that I have. I'm not about to share and care my man. No.
No, I can't. And it's I
That's
know the
that part.
ratio is
No.
off. I think the ratio of men and shit is off. I really do. And these niggas know it. But they don't even I mean, at least I don't know. I digress. I mean, these niggas think they the cast me y'all. And it's these women that done fucked it up for us. Cause they go around here taking care of these old bum ass niggas. And then they
Exactly.
then they,
And I
they
said
expect
I'm not
somebody
finna give
else.
another nigga not near another day in my motherfucking life. I need
And
a
we
nigga
all
to
have. We've all done it. We all have.
invest
But
in me because I'm done with that.
yeah, it's the me for me, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Hmm.
And if you say I drink too much, I cuss too much, man, fuck you.
You know
I've
what?
been through a lot. I got PTSD, bitch.
You know what? I'm gonna write that down so I can put that on a t-shirt, and I'm gonna put quote Lady L.
Girl, and start singing that shit. It's the me for
Yeah, it's
me.
the me for me, bitch.
Fuck that. But I enjoyed y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. But I got some more stories, some real fuckboy shit. But I tell these young girls this shit all the time. They be giving up pussy for free, for free, for free. Like
Yes,
it's a yard sale. Fuck that
exactly.
shit. You gotta
Why
pay to
are we doing
play.
it?
You gotta pay to play, man. And if a nigga don't
It's
really
me
feel
for
you, he
me,
ain't gonna
bitch.
invest you. He is not gonna invest in you. Not. And that's how a man. My grandmother told me this. A man gonna show you how interested he is, but where he puts his money. If he don't put
Exactly.
no money in you, he don't give a
He not
fuck
invested
about
in
you.
me.
He
That
don't give a fuck.
he don't give a fuck. Yep.
He not gonna build nothing with you, and he don't trust you. So
Mars told me that. Mars
And
and my dad told me that. Like, I
when a
swear
man
on
tell you that,
everything. Those are the two niggas that told me that. They said if the man don't put money into you, he not into you. Point blank, period.
nope.
He should be willing to give you everything he got.
Yep. So
Gratitude, spirit.
I hope y'all took some goddamn notes.
Hell
Stop giving
yeah.
your pussy away for free. I ain't saying sell it, but don't give it up for discount.
And that's
Damn
the
right.
first thing they think.
You're sitting
Oh,
on a gold mountain.
And
no, I'm not selling it.
I'm not
It's an
selling
investment.
nothing. It's an investment because y'all niggas, all y'all do is take and lie and
There's
fucking
a
fuck
rate of
around and
return on it.
bullshit. So,
They say you give a woman a house, I'll create you a home. I'll give you peace.
yes,
But if
my
you
sister
can't
just
take
said it. She said, you give me a house, I'll create you a home. I'll create your peace.
That's the thing, though. You can bring all those things, and they get a little fucking animosity behind
because
it.
they
What the
shack
fuck you want me to do? Live on the bridge, bitch?
She
I
said, my
want
sister
to.
said, because they shack niggas.
they
That's why.
warehouse. They
That nigga
warehouse.
stay in a trailer, girl.
She said a trailer.
They shack. Shack bursted in the trailer.
She said a shack worse than a trailer.
I went over. No, bitch. Y'all ever seen the Burning Bay at Fair Falls? See, I'm an old bitch. I'm a little older than y'all.
I know
See,
Farrah Fawcett. What, did you say Farrah Fawcett?
yeah.
Yeah, I love that bitch. I
So
used to wear
in
her hair.
them
Good
old
shit.
ass trailer parks, the metal ones, you know, them old. Not the nice
She
ones, the old
is
ones.
from the trailer park. Trailer park. She from the hillbillies.
Yeah, she from Texas.
Hmm.
So that nigga stay in that, and and he ain't even one of the good ones. I went over there. I had to look at that chicken out. I'm not no motherfucking trailer park girl. I just
I
if
used to
I'm a
wear
big
her hair
one,
like Farrah Fawcett.
it's gonna be a double wide. You know what? You need to read her. You should read her.
Cherie hair.
So you should read her.
I should. Let me write her down. Farrah Fawcett.
Oh,
Good
Farrah
shit. And that's gonna
Fawcett.
be the
I
title.
hate.
Farrah Fawcett. Good shit. Cause I like the song. It's like Farrah Fawcett's hair. It's good shit. I love
Y'all
that
got me cutting
song.
up. Y'all got me cutting up. I know somebody rolling their motherfucking eyes. I wish this bitch, this
Huh.
red bitch, get off this goddamn live. I want y'all to come to
Oh yeah.
Houston, man. For real. For real. When your card deck come out, man.
So it's going to come out very very soon. I have a hard time with doing a bunch of different things and getting them all done, but the cards are done
Hmm.
and I just haven't sent them to the printer yet, but I'm going to send them to the printer. I just been
Well, let me run
straight.
something by you real quick, and we can discuss this
Yes.
offline another day. How about you come if you come to Houston? I got the only black metaphysical shop in Houston. She has two stores. I know she'll put your cards in her shop. And maybe we do a hosting or something like that.
I would love that. We
Yeah.
email me about that
I'm
because
gonna
I
email
would
you that and I'm
definitely.
also sending you my phone
Did
number. But
Yeah, did you already talk to her about that?
oh, that's girl, I just give her the word and that's it.
Oh worry,
She'll
oh
just tell
worry,
me when
oh
to do
worry,
it.
oh worry, oh worry, oh worry. I about to say
And
I don't
then
want to
because we're
bum rush
also
nobody.
no hell no, I don't operate like that. That's my girl. Matter of fact, it's George Floyd's cousin.
Shut up.
Mhm.
Shut gratitude spirit because you opening up all types of doors. Yeah.
You are a sick bitch.
That's all I could do. Uh, like you
Yeah.
opening up all types of doors, and I'm just so happy. So
Yeah, keep doing what the fuck you're doing, because they watching your shit. I've been noticing how they've been playing with your fucking algorithms.
yo, so I be tracking my shit, and
Hmm.
it's irritating when they'll drop some shit and then it come back up, and they've been fucking with it so bad that my pay even fluctuated a lot. Like it'll go
Hmm.
down significantly one day and then it'll be back up where it was the previous day. And I'm just like, I don't even know
That's
how
because you're
it.
talking about some shit that they don't want nobody else to pay
And that's
attention
what
to.
I said. I said, so I must every time I say some shit that happens.
Well,
Right? Like
When you
it'll
did
go
that
from.
story about the dude Isaiah,
Mhm.
yeah, and
Yeah, my
then all
shit
of a
went down.
sudden,
It went down a lot. The crate, but check this. So my views and shit went all the way up. All my algorithm for my views and my hours and my watch time was all the way up, like the fucking song all the way up.
hmm
But while my money had came down, bad as fuck. And I'm just like, and like I said earlier, I forget who I gave the message to. I think it was Jasmine's daughter, Kayla. I said, don't focus on the money because that's like I stopped focusing on how much money I'm making. I just know spirit is going to give me
no,
what I need in order to survive, and I know I'm gonna get to where I got to go when it's time for me to get there.
goddamn right.
So I'm sticking with that, and I'm not letting nothing, no obstacle, take that
Stop that bullshit.
out of my forefront.
You better not.
So when it took a few $100.
Huh?
I almost shit myself when I woke up and I seen it. I said, "What the fuck?" I said, I put it away, regroup, smoked my blunt, had me a shot early in the morning. You want a shot?
At some point, Patreon is gonna get phased out because I feel like YouTube is infiltrating that shit too.
So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going to be the next big thing, but I'm also trying to make moves for different things.
hmm
And I have ideas for things. I have, like I said, we could talk about that. And that one of the directions that I
Offline.
wanted to
Yeah.
move was put my shit in people's stores. So that is already a step for me that was created, and I'm
Yeah,
glad that
yeah,
I'm
spirit
keeping what
wise.
I said at the forefront because as long as I keep that at the forefront, I'm gonna diligently move, and spirit's gonna put the
Well,
people that's supposed to be in my way for me to get to where I got to go. So I'm very very big on that, but I definitely will say that I was limp dick today. I was blah today. I didn't know how I felt to do anything today, and
hmm
I'm just spirit. When I walked out, spirit was just like, I
get your
mean,
ass up.
what the fuck are you doing? And I'm just like, man, they fucking with my shit.
I had a moment like that today.
For real, like
It's
one
really
minute
weird.
it's like this,
Well, you know we
and
in
then
this
I'm like this,
retrograde
and I
shit
said, but
too.
I know it's gonna come, and I believe spirit, like I believe, and I'm following you. I'm doing everything you guided me to do, even when you telling me to
hmm
sit down and shut the fuck
I'm
up
gonna
and
stay
not
on
do
the
nothing.
positive.
And it's like I don't want to, but spirit is telling me to do that.
Yeah.
Then I realized
I'm
2 days later
story time.
why spirit had me do that.
It'll make sense later.
I'm gonna get on your story time after.
And I need now to I needed that energy so I could deal with this situation. I didn't even know this situation was so like I'm just so I have never
I'm sorry.
oh my
I'm
god.
sorry. I was going. Okay, I'm sorry.
I have never been in the space where at all at once where I'm celibate,
Okay.
where I'm focused.
Okay.
I'm not entertaining anything that serves me until as of recently
hmm
because my feelings were genuinely hurt, and when my feelings are hurt, it's hard for me to hide that. But now that I've gotten those things off my motherfucking chest, I'm
Right.
straight now.
And
And
you use those as tools to help others.
yes, and my goal, all my life, that's all I've ever done. I was a CNA, GNA. I did hair
I
ever since
know.
I was little. I I
You like to
I was about
serve.
to fight a fucking nursing bitch when I was fucking 11 or 12. And my sister was right there. She just said, and I was right there.
God
I
damn.
don't give I'm always trying to help.
Or
And
sometimes
my
you
thing
gotta
now,
dial
my
back.
goal is to be a philanthropist. All I want to do
Oh,
is I want to make money, yeah, because I need to make a living for me and my 3 children because I don't have no support from one of their fathers. My
right.
ex-husband paid child support when the fuck he feel like it. I'm
Yeah, you
on
know
my way
what?
back to court
I
now.
got a message for you on that. He gonna get into a wreck or something, and he gonna pay that later.
Email me on that because I had a dream that he got into a car accident. So email me on that.
He ain't gonna die, but
No, he ain't
that
gonna
fuck,
die, but he gonna be
they
severely
gonna
hurt
take his
to the
check.
point because the thing is that he's a fitness trainer, and in my dream he was hurt where he couldn't perform physically for a while, and I said, Spirit, I don't want him to die.
Let me tell you how
But
you gonna know. He not gonna tell you about the wreck. What he gonna do is the motherfucker gonna be trying to be real fucking nice. Cause the chick gonna be sitting down there with the lawyer.
and guess what? Everything he owed me in child support will be liquidated first because
Yes,
he owed.
and he can't get it without you signing for it.
And you want to, and you want to know why? E- Email me so we can talk because just email me
What the
because
fuck
you
is your email? Wait a minute. 'Cause I'm gonna go back and
Megan
watch
Doll
this shit.
7 at
Mac, okay.
gmail.com.
Oh fuck right, I can remember that shit. And you know my government name.
Huh. So email me because just email me. Chantal and I
I
was talking
got you.
about coming down to Houston anyway. And we got some people down in Houston. Hey Maisha, hey
I
Day.
want us to get a suite at that hotel that got that swimming pool on the top in the shape of Texas. Is a wave pool.
I never been to Texas.
Yeah, but fuck it. We can do a little
Wait,
little.
what part you in? Maisha is in Houston, and
I'm
what's yours
oh,
in Dallas?
I'm on West Harm and between Pearland and Houston, girl.
Oh, okay, because Maisha is in Houston, and so is Day. So and me and Chantal was talking about going to Houston or whatever. So
Yeah, bring out Baltimore in the building.
right. Why the fuck you acting like a baby? Come over here,
How am I acting like a baby?
cause you touching everything.
Nessa girl, come over here and get in this
Oh,
camera.
huh?
Nessa girl.
Yeah, she said Nessa girl.
Why you put my head on?
She said, "Hold on, let me put my head on."
Oh,
You want to put one of my wigs on?
should I put a wig on?
No, you look cute.
I don't know. Oh,
She
you
like a
girl, you're
gangster right
on
now.
Aldi. Girl, you way the fuck out there.
She
But I
like a
fuck
gangster.
with it.
She like a gangster right now.
It's
That's
okay.
all right.
She said, so she's a little nervous. She's never been on live
Nessa girl,
before.
come on, we family.
She said, I can't stop. Well, you got pretty teeth. Your teeth look better than
How y'all
mine.
Girl,
doing?
hey Nessa girl, you so cute.
Thank you.
Look at you. Nessa girl. What's going on? Now you
Just
gotta
so
change your
everybody
damn
can
Facebook
see.
to Nessa girl.
Hi.
You
This is
gotta
my
change your
first
Facebook
video.
shit
I
to
do not
Nessa
know
girl.
anything about lives.
Well, that's okay,
My
cause that
uncle's
big
in
old
Oh,
shit,
Lord.
Kansas.
Yep. Well,
that
he's in
big old shit gets on my nerves.
I keep forgetting that Missouri's a
he's
different
in
state.
well, no, they have a Kansas City, Missouri, and then he lives in Kansas, Bonner Springs. So they're not too. I don't know where they at. Hi.
You gotta change your Facebook shit to Nessa girl.
I don't. You know what's crazy? I'm not a social media person at all. So I just realized
That
that
means you're mentally healthy.
my government
It
name is
is.
on there, and I just be like, "Oh, it's okay," but I guess it's
Take
not.
that shit off of there and put Nessa girl. Shit.
Triple K. That's
People be looking your ass up
Father.
and shit.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Look at
Anywho,
you.
who else got want to be on here? Cause I know y'all sick of my ass.
Dana says she's coming up next.
All right, love y'all.
Love you too, Lady Ella. Please email me tonight.
It's McIndoll7 at
Gmail.com.
gmail.com. All right,
Yup.
peace.
Yup.
Oh, she said it's Tuesday.
You
Yeah, so
said
we
they
know.
share two
No,
states.
so he lives in Kansas. So he lives in Bonner Springs, Kansas. And then I know that Kansas City, Missouri is not far from the state line. So that's all I know. I ain't really been too deep in Missouri. I just know that there is a Kansas City, Missouri right there near the line. But it's really cool.
Denise, you gone? Everybody like, Dana, you can come on up. Jason said, hey, Vanessa.
Hello. But I had a story. That's why I was just like, not like a real story, because I don't know how y'all tell stories.
No,
but
this is
I
my
just
first
had a
time
moment
telling
today
stories.
because I was
Tell your fucking moment after Dana.
Oh,
Hold up. Where Dana at? Dana, you coming up or you want my sister to go first? Dana, you coming up or you want my sister to go first? All right, my sister about to go, Dana. If you come up, you're going to have to wait till she die. Go.
Well, no, I was listening to y'all talk, and I was thinking about the stuff you said, but thank you. No, I just had a moment today because I felt really. I've been dealing with a lot of different emotions, so multiple ones just keep flowing through, and I'm trying to stay on the positive side of it all. But it's a little difficult for me because you know how I am. I will just say, well, this ain't going well. Let's burn the whole house down and let's move on and figure the next thing out. But I said, no, let me just calm myself down, not do what I normally do, and figure it out. So they told me that my car was going to cost like $2,000.
What the fuck?
And I was like, that's crazy because I just sent everybody stuff so that I could celebrate my birthday because I don't celebrate my birthday, y'all. But I was like, well, I'm just going to cancel my birthday because I got to pay for this car. I need my car. And it was crazy because I just started feeling low and I was like, fuck, like don't get there. But I went to lay down and something clicked in my head when I rolled over. And it was just like, you be wanting more stuff, but this is all you can handle. So what you have right now in front of you in the middle, that's all you can handle. Stop trying to elevate until you deal with what's on your plate. And I could not stop laughing today that I was like, let me get up and just go about my day because that was crazy to me. I just started dying laughing. Instead of me about to cry, I just started laughing because I was like, I can't deal with trying to start a new business or nothing because I can't even deal with the shit that's going on right now that's small. Like, I gotta let go of some shit that I don't even know how to let go of because I've never let go of a lot of things. So I was just like, no, you can't focus on adding more shit to your plate because you already got too much shit on your plate. Deal with it. Sit in it and figure this shit out.
Stop.
And then I'll give you something else. And I was like, well, who's going to give me something else? What's going to happen? What is going to happen? Because I need to know so I can, get ready for it. But no, deal with this first. And then something will come. And it'll be something positive. So that was all I had today, y'all. I got a lot of stories too, like the young lady just left, but that's how I felt today. And it just kind of took me for a whim.
Okay.
And it led me to you because I would have came with right in the house and did my regular thing, but this is nice.
I appreciate that.
I feel very, happy.
I'm glad that you feel
it's
happy.
It's nice to see you today.
It's nice to see you too. I called you 2 times early, bitch. You ain't answer.
I was going to answer you because I saw your text message, but that's when I was laying down to take my 15-minute break.
Yeah, but then I called you 2 times after that for something else.
I did call you back, but it went straight to voicemail.
I was gonna lie.
I didn't know this was before then.
So no, I was recording.
Well, it probably was because it went straight to voicemail. And I said, well, maybe her phone died. So I was like,
I got a lighter sitting right there.
Oh, it's a lighter.
Yeah.
Right See there. How I use a mattress.
So I'm gonna tell you something that happened to me yesterday. And I'm hearing it and it's happening and I'm mad. I'm mad because I keep laughing and it's like I keep laughing because Dad keep doing it. So yesterday, y'all remember yesterday? If you was on Bigo, you know I kept and I told y'all that my father had on that poster uniform, and I told y'all how he used to beatbox on the table, and how my mother used to be like, Michael, stop!
Oh my gosh.
So yesterday, he kept, you know how he get you pumped like, and I kept laughing, yo. If you knew my father, you would understand. But he loved James Brown, but yesterday he kept, and I've been going through some shit lately. And he just, and I'm just like, Daddy, I know. And he like, don't let shit get you down. Fuck them.
That's how my laugh was earlier. It was like, you sitting here stressed out, but you need to laugh and you need to laugh.
And that's why he was like, when you started telling me, he started playing it again in my head like, that's why I was like,
he always told us to play to win, but I don't be wanting to play no fucking games.
He did say don't play no fucking game.
But if I gotta play a game, now I got to.
You got to play. You got to play to win, but it ain't life. Ain't no game. But you got to play to win, but it ain't a game. You understand?
I'm learning that maybe it's not a game, but then what the hell is it? Because
An experience.
I feel like I'm having experiences. I must be doing life thing because
Yes,
I
you
be feeling
definitely.
so many things. Be like, yo,
I'm ready
I
for
don't
the
know if I
world
want to
now,
set this
though.
bitch off.
Hey, Rumple. I haven't read the comments in a while. I don't even know how far I gotta go up.
Well, you gotta probably go more.
Mm-hmm. Yep, celebrate yourself. Damn right.
And that's the crazy part because I wrote that
Yes, we
down
can
yesterday.
celebrate you with a UT party. So at my sister's event, y'all know I'm going live, bitch. Y'all know y'all gonna be there. Y'all know what it is. Every time when I go out, where y'all be at? Right
Do
here
you
with
feel like
me.
birthdays are worth celebrating?
Fuck yeah, birthdays are worth celebrating, but I just want us to feel good about our birthdays because we both have that in common. We don't be pumped about our birthday. We be pumped about other people's birthdays. It's weird.
I agree. And that's why I feel weird because I'm like, last year I ain't celebrate for like 8 years.
Like I wasn't gonna go out to Shannon. Like Shannon was like, "It's your fucking birthday, sis, and yes, the fuck we going." And I'm not going to fucking stop. And I was like, "Shannon, I want to go out. It's sorry." She was like, "No, bitch, we going." And I was like, "All right, Shannon. All right, we going. All right." And then I ran out and I grabbed something from Forever 21 and from Storm, and then I went down where we live at, and and we went to the bar and stuff, and I had fun.
I guess I stopped looking at birthdays like that because they just weren't fun anymore. And I looked at just days. So, like that day we and you went ball hopping, that's why I want to go ball hopping because I said we had a good old time.
That
And
was
it
a
was
good
just on
day.
a random thing.
That was a good day.
It wasn't, we planned it out, we just did it. And I'm like, I looked at my birthday as it was just another fucking day. And who the fuck cares? But it's like, bitch, you should care.
You should care, and everybody else
So
care.
I was
Fuck
like,
that.
I'll
So, Lady
celebrate.
Al said, "I celebrate my birthday my whole fucking month."
I do not. I have not
And you
celebrated my
should.
birthday in 8 years. And
Brought to you by you. What you
I
talking
haven't
about?
celebrated in a long time. And I'm like, I even sent out the
Dana
messages
said
just
she
for
ain't ball
y'all.
hopped in years. You need to.
I was going ball hop. Me and Jessica had a blast.
We had a long time. We had a blast
ball.
when we bar hopped.
And
We
it
had
was
a
just
good
the
time.
two of us.
It
And
was
we
just both
started
of
off
us.
at the local bar. And we just went on an adventure. And ended up at Taco, eating tacos and churros.
Taco was good as fuck. I was mad I didn't have more when I woke up the next day because the taco was good as fuck I had last.
I'm like, maybe it's me. I just don't be wanting to plan shit. I just love the spur of the moment, the impulsiveness, the let's go do something. I do that all the time. So I don't know. And I had to dig a little deeper. I even went on Google about birthdays and stuff. Because there was a lot of years I just hated my birthday. And I never forget. A lot of people would forget my birthday. And I think it made me feel like, well, you forgot my birthday. Well, then I guess it's not that big. But bitch, fuck y'all. I'm going to celebrate. If y'all don't want to do nothing, this is what I'm going to do.
Yeah, you don't have to do it if you don't want to do it. I'm going to do it.
And I'm
gonna go down to the spa with you. So
yeah, I'm gonna do everything.
And you say you want the kids to come to the outside thing?
Yeah, they can come. I was gonna do it for everybody. I just wanted some
I didn't
food,
know.
some drinks.
Yeah, so me and the
I
kids
want to
can
play
come to that.
glow sticks. Everybody gonna get a different color glow stick, and we're gonna play Batman.
Well,
so you're gonna
my no,
you can't do nothing, but you can like maybe
I can watch.
Yeah, you can be the host. I don't know.
You gonna give a microphone?
I do have a microphone. I can charge it for you.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Look, I said you have a microphone. At my old job at Amazon when I was a manager,
I used to plug it in. I'm gonna plug my
microphone. When I was a manager,
no, it's wireless. It's wireless.
Oh,
so
good.
Yeah. I want a donut cake. Somebody said get a cake. So I wanted a cake, a 2-tier cake, but I want donuts on it. And I want some fresh ass 7-Eleven donuts. So I don't know how that can happen, but I want a 2-tier cake. Real simple.
You'll want a donut 7-Eleven cake.
Because after I finished writing what I wrote like 16 pages.
Ouch. I'm going to ask somebody that.
I went off yesterday.
I'm going to see if I can find somebody that can do that.
I went off of my journal and I put it all in there and I said, bitch, this is it.
Can you buy my journals? I put some journals on Amazon.
I will buy a journal. Can you give it to me tonight? Because I still got my journal. But I'm going to finish this journal because I have a thing with books. And I write in books and I start them, and then I got a bunch of books where I started that I have not finished. So I'm gonna finish this fucking book.
You will.
So give it to me after I tell you I don't have a journal.
All right.
Because then I'm gonna write it and I'm gonna think this is so cute. And then I'm gonna start writing it instead of finishing it.
What color is the microphone?
It's black.
Okay. All right.
And then do a little green, little light little thing as you talk.
What you want me to say?
I don't know, be yourself.
Oh man, that shit lit.
I mean, I'm inviting as many people as I can.
Can I have a table?
I will have tables there. You can have like your own space.
So I can do readings?
If you want to. I don't have a lot of tables because I was just going to do simple. Like, all I want to do is eat some good food, have some good drinks, and I want to play badminton.
Okay.
And some music. And
I'll be the hype man for everything.
I want a cake, a 2-tier cake, simple buttercream. Don't give me that fake whipped frosting. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't like whipped frosting. Give me real frosting, homemade. And I want some 7-Eleven donuts on top of my cake. I don't know how you're going to do it. I see it in my head, but I can't give it to you how I see it. But I want some donuts, twisties, the circles. I don't know. Lay it on there. You can slap it on the side.
Can it be a side dish of donuts?
No. I want my donuts on my I want my donuts on my cake, and you can put my age on it. I don't give a fuck. I want donuts on my cake. That's it. I don't care if you don't slap a donut on there. But that's what I want. I was going to do it myself, but I'm telling you now.
Rumple says you don't like whipped frosting either.
Oh, I think it's so rude, so disrespectful.
Yeah, I got a camera on my computer, but it's not like it's not clear like that. It's not as clear as the phone.
I'm sorry, y'all. We just went off. My mouth dry. That's some water.
Mm-hmm.
But yes.
Hey y'all, when I used to work in Amazon, I had a blowhorn thing that I used to talk to my drivers on while they was lining up to get their stuff because they couldn't hear me all the way back there when I would be somewhere, so I would have to talk to them. I was the only person that came through. I would play James Brown in the morning. Or like some get up music or like some rap music. I would play something to get everybody pumped as fuck to work in the morning, like at the station. Then we got to drive over to the other station. And I would get my blowhorn. I would have like nicknames for everybody. That's why I give everybody nicknames. I give nicknames to every fucking body because I don't do good with remembering names for shit. But I remember everybody's face. I don't forget your face. And then I give you a name so that I can remember you by. And on paper, I'll remember exactly who you are just by the name that I gave you and the face that I can remember. I remember you on paper. But after that, it's over. I don't remember your name. I just remember the name I gave you. But that's the only thing I miss about my job at Amazon was talking on my fucking blowhorn in the morning. What up? What it do, everybody? Have a good fucking day. What up? I would, call out their names and, shout them out. And I'd be like, yeah, we already know you're going to need some rescuing today. And I'm going to have yo come grab you. Like, I would hear everybody flowing. I would call them and encourage them during the day on a route because they used to people calling them like, hurry the fuck up, deliver those packages. I'd call them like, yo, you straight? You all right? Oh, all right. You having a good day? All right, I'm just calling to check on you, just making sure you straight. They be like, for real? Yeah. They be like, oh, all right. Then when I call them for rescue, now I'm calling you now to do your job. Then they'll be more reluctant to, hey, what's up? Hey, yo, you mind XYZ? Yeah, because I done already buttered your biscuits all morning. I done greeted you in the morning when you got there, and because I will also bring snacks to work, and I'll be like, yo, what's up? I let them sell weed. I don't care. You make your hustle, just do what I ask you to do. And when you're on the road, if you finishing early, just go grab a bag from somebody else. One thing I can say is I'm a good manager. Everybody wanted me to be the man. They still want me to come back as a manager for the people that's still there. But a lot of my drivers gone.
I had to tell one of my managers that one day. I said, you have to watch how you talk to people in the morning, especially in the morning. Because you don't know how hard it was for them to get the fuck up to get here at 6:30 in the morning.
So I'm not a morning person.
Watch your tone.
I'm not a morning person.
When they come in, because you don't know who you want.
Exactly.
And he was like, I just felt like you was rude. Because I'm trying to get to the clock. And you're asking me questions which would hinder me from getting to work on time.
Exactly.
And then you could say in the office, she was late. But bitch, if you stop talking to me, I'm going to make it before my grace period.
So I told all my drivers to clock in at White Marsh, and White Marsh was before you got to the station. White Marsh is 15 minutes before you get to the station. So if you're running late, you should have already clocked in at White Marsh. Because I told all my drivers, clock in at White Marsh, because that's only 15 minutes away. Clock the fuck in right there. So you clocked in already, and I'm not a morning person. Like my sister just said, you gotta treat people with honey, not vinegar. I'm not a morning person. I hate the fucking morning. So when I get up in the morning and I'm mad at the fuck I gotta get up in the morning, and I done took my kids to fucking school and shit, and now I don't work my way 30 minutes to fucking work out of traffic. Yes, I don't want to physically be there, but am I about to make my driver feel like that? No, because I'm not a morning person. When they come in and straight in the door, hey, good morning, how you doing? What's up?
It depends on the morning. I could
How
have been
you
up about 2
doing?
hours. So I'm
And they
already
like,
up.
yo, what's up? I ain't really with it. Well, this your route. Is that cool? And they be like, all right, yo, but I ain't rescuing nobody today. You got that. And especially for my drivers that really came to fucking work, did their job. I looked out for you. That's one thing. That's one thing I can say. All of my drivers, all 60 of them said, besides maybe 2 of them that was hating on me. One tried to talk to me and I said fuck no, and the other one was mad because her nigga liked me. Either way, all the fucking drivers fucked with me. I told them that I was gonna leave the business and I was gonna start my own driving company. Do you know more than half of them was willing to leave with a bitch? They said, yo, if you get your own shit and I see it, like, I'll leave. I was like, for real? They said, yeah. I said, all right, I'm gonna holler at you when I get it. I ain't get it because my credit wasn't right. I'm getting it right now. But I don't want the trucking business no more because I'm on a different path. I'm on a spiritual path now. So, but I still fuck with all my drivers. All my drivers can still call me right now and talk to me about any fucking thing they going through right now today. And I still got all their numbers in my phone today. So, one thing I am is a good ass manager. When I was one. You say you believe it. You better DW because I ain't for no shit. And I ain't lying to you. Like I'm straight up. Like I'm my daddy ain't raised no fool. My father always said I laugh, I joke, but I don't fuck around. I don't play. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Look, I'm gonna celebrate my birthday all month, maybe, but not really because
I
my
was gonna ask you,
toes.
did you want to go to a curated dinner?
What's that?
It's a 5-course dinner, like these 2 chefs.
Why the fuck you looking at a obituary like it was in there?
Bitch, because I had just picked it up. I was about to put it back, but I was telling you about the damn dinner. Damn. My bad.
No, I'm just like, you acting like the menu was inside.
I was.
You was like,
because you just said you was gonna celebrate your birthday, and it's the day before your birthday. But I was
what
looking at
was
this. It's June the 4th. It's these 2 Baltimore chefs, and they're having a 5-course dinner menu, and you got to make reservations, and then you do the 5 courses. But it's on June the 4th. Thought it'd be nice.
Okay, sounds nice. Sounds nice to me. I would. My birthday on a Monday. It's boring anyway.
Yeah, I think this is Sunday. If it's the 4th, because that's the next day.
Yeah, it's boring as fuck.
That's fine. You're gonna go right through the week. Through the week.
How you doing, Dana?
I think I got it. I got to turn the sound down on one.
How you doing, Dana?
I'm doing good. I'm sideways here.
I got to turn the sound down on one. How you doing, Dana?
I'm doing good. I'm sideways here.
I got to turn the sound down on one. How you doing, Dana?
Okay.
I'm doing good. I got to turn the sound down on one. How you doing?
There we go.
Perfect. Perfect.
I had way too much stuff. Now I've got all this chat in front of me. That's all right, because I don't need to write now. I can just talk.
Right. So tell us your story, Dana.
Well, I'm like, which one do I want to tell? She was, I don't know if I want to talk about my last man that I had, some of the bullshit, or if I want to talk about the hurricane hunter.
The hurricane hunter?
Yeah, I was in a relationship with a hurricane hunter for about
What's a
6
hurricane
years.
hunter? Define that first. What is that?
They chase the hurricanes. They go into the hurricanes.
Oh,
They worked
okay.
for the Air Force. They worked for the Air Force, and he had
Gotcha.
a great big plane, and he named a plane after me.
What?
Yeah, it's a $300 million plane.
Girl, that is good pussy.
I know. I'm telling you. Well, I was with him. I was with him for about 4.5 years when I accidentally found out that he was a married man.
Mm-mm.
Yes. I sold my house. I sold my Jag. I moved 8 hours away from where I was at. Didn't have a job. Didn't have a house. Man, I was gaga in love. Thinking I
What?
was. Yeah.
Hold up,
When
Dana.
I
Hold
moved
up,
up
hold
there.
up, hold up, hold up, hold up. You
Yes.
said you
Yes.
made a mistake and fell out. How the fuck do you make a mistake and find out somebody is married? Explain that part.
Okay, I lived about 8 hours away from where he lived at, and since
Mm-hmm.
he was in the Air Force, it was kind of like it's pretty cool that he did his thing. He was off in the Air Force doing going around the
Right.
world.
Right.
And so I didn't have a problem with that. I'm okay by myself.
Right.
Well, we would hook up. We'd hook up like down in Key West or at an air show in Louisiana. I mean, it was like all expenses paid, and man, I felt like I was on top of the world. I was always wearing
Mm.
my wedge heels and shorts and a
I know
fake
that's
cheetah
right.
hat. Oh man, I was feeling myself.
I know that's right.
But I was with him, and I sold everything, and I moved, and I met him in. We went to Tampa Bay. Oh my God, that was so cool. But we're getting drunk, having a good time,
Yes, I
dancing,
still
blah
want you
blah
to go on
blah.
Bigo.
We get to the room, and I see he's got one of these. It looks like a little wallet around your neck. It's got your ID and stuff in it.
Yeah, wait a minute, wait a minute.
What?
Give me 1 second. Chantel,
All right.
you wasn't so something happened with my phone, and when I went on the other live, I was telling everybody that if you weren't gonna go on Bigo, we was gonna do this. So I had sent you a text, but I didn't check my phone, and I didn't see that you called me, so I didn't know because it's on Do Not Disturb because it kept interrupting my live when Jalen was
Oh
calling me
yeah.
earlier. But yes, I still want you to go on Bigo, but I didn't know that you were going to go on there before I had came on here. But yeah, I still want to go on there. And Vanessa over here, so I want her to see how Bigo is. But
OB.
oh yeah, that's yep. So when you see her face, she live. All right, go
That's
ahead.
right.
Go
That's
ahead,
right.
Dana.
So we were in Tampa Bay, and we were getting freshened up before we went to go out to another place. And I seen that he had thrown his ID on the bathroom sink,
She said she on
and
there,
I didn't want
Vanessa.
to get it wet. I didn't want to get it wet, so I picked it up and moved it. And when I did, I I looked around and it was clear on one side, and he had the clear side down. When I picked it up, whoa, whoa, what the heck is this? I see a ring in there.
What?
And so I asked, yeah, so I asked him, I said, what's this? And he says, oh, you know what that.
No, Vanessa, go on Bigo. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I about shit my pants when he said he was a married man.
Yo, that's crazy.
Wow. So I told him, I said, look, I was stewing over it. I said, you know what? You should have told me. You should have told me. And he goes, well, you wouldn't be with me if I did. I said, you fucking right I wouldn't be. I said, I'm gonna tell you what. I said, you made me defy a sister without my permission. I said, that's one of my things that I don't do. I don't do that. It's not me. I said, I'll kill a bitch over my man. I said, you know
Exactly.
what? It's not right. And I said, now what, motherfucker? Now I'm in love with you. I've sold
Exactly.
everything I owned.
I was getting
Oh,
ready to say,
so he says, I
yeah.
said, you know what? Isn't adultery a crime in the Air Force? And he goes, oh, no, no. That was a long time ago. That was like the 70s. And I said, wait a second.
What?
I think if you were a first shirt or a sergeant, you couldn't do that kind of shit. And you've been in a what, 35 years?
How was your day today?
So he says, "Oh, it would take an act of Congress to get me fired." Well, guess what my brain said? Dana, I'm about to take that challenge. I went along with this bullshit. I was like, you need to divorce her. You need to tell her, come clean, divorce her, and do the right thing. I said, because I can't carry this
You
relationship
need to
on.
choose because
So
you
yeah,
you
that's what I told him.
you
Oh, I'm in love with you. I'm not in love with her. I just love her. I'm not in love with her. I said, well, do the right thing. It was right when Katrina hit. I moved there a month before the storm hit. I'm a Biloxi Katrina survivor. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. So then it was he couldn't leave her because of the storm. He was worried. I said, "No, man, no." I said, "I'm gonna do you like I did my kids. I'm gonna give you a time limit, and if you're not done by this time limit, I'm done."
what
He
the
said,
fuck?
"All right, all right." Well, I walked over to the calendar and I wrote it down on the calendar. You're gonna be having some shit done by this date, and if you don't, I'm packing my shit up and I'm going back to Missouri. I mean, I'm
Mm-hmm.
back to Florida because I was living in Florida then. And and when he said, I would take an act of Congress, well, I started putting my ducks in a row. And then I found out I'm not the only one that he was lying to. Yeah, he got drunk one night, and I seen on his MSN Messenger that he had a whole bunch of other something something Mrs. something Blackman, Mrs. something Blackman. That was one of
Shut
his
the
things.
fuck
That
up.
was
Are
one of
you
his big things.
serious?
And I was one of those Miss Blackmans. It was by the
What?
grace of God that I seen this shit. It was by the grace of God. The truth always comes to the light.
Yes, it does.
Always. It comes to the light. And so I waited for him to get drunk. And I started for serious. I was
A
putting my
drunk
ducks in a
man
row.
tells
Man, I
no
was fucking,
tales. I've
I
said
was
that a
pissed.
thousand
So
times.
what I did was I started to videotape us and stuff. And I knew that his first chirp, his sergeants, all these guys are going to have to see this because otherwise it's just hearsay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so guess
He
what?
is got him.
I went and knocked on his door one day, and his wife and him came to the door, and she goes, I can hear him on the other side of the door saying, "Oops." She goes, "Who is it?" He goes, it's nobody." He opens up the door and he steps out, and hear her on the other side of the door. She goes, click. She locked him out there. I said, "I want to meet your wife. I want to tell your wife what you're doing." He's like, "No, you can't do that." Well, guess what I did? I sent the videotape to his wife. His wife was also a secretary for one of the captains or lieutenants or something. And I sent them all a video of it. And all the women that I seen on his messenger, I wrote out a letter and I mass sent it to all of them. And I said, if you think you're the only one, you are not. Do not be a fool like me and sell everything you've got and move into a damn storm, to the eye of a storm. No, no, know your worth. I should have just walked away that day. I should have walked away that day. But I was just like, man, I don't have a fucking pot to piss in. I sold my
Yeah, that's what I'm
fucking
about to say.
Jaguar. He was
He
jealous of
made
my
you give
car.
up every. Well, he
Yeah,
gave you
I did. I gave up.
he gave you the illusion to give up
Yes,
everything to come to
yes,
where he was, and that was mass manipulation for you to be dependent on him once you got there, for him to be
yeah,
able to do you like that.
yeah,
And my
yeah.
thing is like, I really hate men sometimes because they abuse
That's the reason why
the
I say I'm
vulnerability
okay
and the
being
power that
alone.
they had.
The things that the men have done to me, I used to be very beautiful, not conceited, but I knew I was like, I know I'm good looking. I know that I change, turn heads when I walk into, I change the energy,
Mm-hmm.
the energy in the room, just like, damn, Dana's here. That's what's up, everybody's
Mm-hmm.
happy and positive, and he was jealous of that. He
Yeah,
didn't
she
like
on
my,
Bigo.
what?
No, they was asking was Vanessa on Bigo. I said, yeah,
Oh,
she on
oh,
Bigo. She's sitting on my bed.
I'm trying to understand it.
Well, she's trying to understand
It's
it.
a lot.
Come here, let me help you.
It keep taking me out, so I have to go back into my messages to get back on her channel. And that's
Why
a
it
lot
keep
of
taking you
buttons.
out?
I don't know. I'm on there. But when I did this by mistake, then this came up, and then I got or now it's going back to it, but it wasn't.
So don't do that because I never did that before on my phone. Yeah. So stay right
well,
there.
This is because I'm following her now. Because when I did scroll back up, it was a whole new person,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Well, now what's going on?" But I think
And I met a lot of people out west of here, like Idaho, Nevada, Arizona, California. I met a lot of people out that way. Washington. We all got together and stuff and did a meet and greet, you know? I was like, look, how long have you guys been talking to each other? And none of you guys have met yet? Oh, no, Dana's here now. We're going to change that. So I started getting everybody group. Man, we started doing all kinds of fun stuff. I said, we're grown now. Let's get together and fucking do some shit.
Right.
Let's go ride motorcycles. Yes. We did some really fun stuff. We went to a place called Thermopolis. It's hot springs, natural hot waters. Oh,
I
some
think I heard
cool
that.
ass shit.
I heard of
It
that.
stinks like sulfur, but it's really cool. It's really
I heard of
cool.
that. I did hear that.
Yeah, we used to get together and just, hang out for a couple of days, I said, I don't care if we go bowling. Let's all get together and have a picnic. I don't give a fuck. That's what it's all about. I said, I don't understand. All of us are single. That's why we're on Singles Net. I said, we all
Dana
need to
is
hook
the
up
GOAT.
and maybe we'll get to when they start married. Yeah. I said, name it after me.
Yeah. That's why I just
Hopefully
said.
they don't have my
That's why I
voice.
told everybody in the comments. I said Dana is the GOAT. She's the GOAT. She's the GOAT.
Yeah.
She put shit out there, and
I'm
I don't
good being
fucking blame
alone.
you because if I was in your position, I would have did the same thing. I'm putting everything on Front Street, and my best friend will tell you that bitch wanted to tell she like no, because bitch, you want to put people on Front Street to show everybody who the fuck they are. I did.
Speaking about best friends, me and my best friend about 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago now, we all worked together, and she just had a baby, another baby, and I know some things about her old man that she doesn't know, and I'm not going to tell her. Truth is always going to come to the light. I seen what her old man did with another woman, and I wasn't supposed to see it. But God made me see it. I was even to myself, I was like, why did you have to pick me to see
Dana,
that shit?
did you get involved?
What, they touched pinkies when they walked past each other.
Did you get involved, Dana?
No, fuck no.
So I was getting ready to say.
No, I'm done talking to my best friend anyway. What I was going to say, what started it all was at
you
work.
Said I talked to my best friend anyway.
Yeah. You just said best friend. I was like, I used to have a best friend, but I don't anymore. About 3 or 4 weeks ago, her mom, all hearsay bullshit, was told that I was talking shit about her. And I was like, man, I tell you what, if I was talking shit about you, trust and believe you and this whole motherfucking building would know that I'm talking shit about you. I said, as a matter of fact, if you had listened to the conversation in totality, you would know that I was being nothing but utmost respect to you, the other supervisor. Everybody's happy. That's what I was doing. And I said, how dare you talk to me like that? We're done. We're done here.
Damn.
And it's been nonstop bullshit at work since then. So my best friend, she is loyal to her mom, and she's taking the family side. And I'm like, well, you obviously weren't my real friend to begin with, or you wouldn't be doing this. We would be talking about it, talking about what the fuck really happened, just assuming, nah.
That's what real friends did.
I am not going to be anybody's best friend ever again, and I'm not going to be anybody's old lady ever again. And I am okay with that. I am okay with me. I am content with dying alone. I am. I have been some bullshit bullshit with this last guy I was with 12
But
years.
I don't want you to discard love, even though you've been burned, because I
It's good.
understand too.
It is. I think I'm doing it.
What you trying to do?
I don't know what I'm trying to do. It's a lot of different things on the side.
Don't pay attention to the stuff on the side.
Can she hear me?
No, wait a minute, Dana. Come here. All
I
you
can't.
so if
I
you want
can't
to
know.
go in a
If
box,
God be willing,
What you
I've got
trying
an
to do?
open heart, and I will allow it to happen. I will know because it'll come
Well, see, I
natural.
don't think she can hear me.
no, she.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
I can hear you. Can you hear me all right?
Oh, you gotta add some. Oh no, she right. She can hear you.
I can hear you. I can hear y'all.
Oh, see, I didn't. I was looking. She
So
can
it's on
hear
it.
you.
Yeah, because I was
Yeah,
like, hello. Okay.
she can hear you.
My bad, y'all. I'm trying to work this. Hey, how y'all
Okay.
doing?
Sorry, put my sister on Bigo.
It's okay as long as you can hear me too. This old cratchety voice of mine. I was choked. That's the reason why I sound like I do. Years ago,
No,
I was with
sorry.
a
I was
man.
gonna say. So, they say you got the $1,000,000 pussy in the comments, and I said,
Well,
and,
you
and
know,
then
they ain't never. They and they, you know.
Every time I slid up, it would go like to somebody else. And then I
what
would
happened,
come back
Dana?
and I was like, am I joined? I didn't get it. But I got it now.
What happened, Dana?
Yeah, because I heard this Jasmine, she kept asking, was that me? And I was like, it's not. I don't think she can hear me.
But you know what they say about them women with them raspy voices? Because I got a raspy voice too.
You see me out here.
Nah, we were.
Yeah, my phone going out, but my phone hot as shit. So I probably need to let it cool off. But I've been on it for a while. My first live was
Yeah,
31
I was gonna
minutes.
say we're kind of going slow
Yeah,
here.
but it's probably my phone because my phone hot as shit. My first live was
Yeah.
31 minutes, and the other one was 90 something minutes. And this one is on 102 minutes, so my phone probably just need to go in the freezer. My daughter told me to put it in the freezer when it get real hot. So I feel like damn it, dropped it again. Oh, there you
Damn.
go. There you go. So
There you go.
you know what they say about them women with them raspy voices? They got that good puss. They got that wet. That's what they said because my voice raspy as fuck, and especially like after a day after I do a lot of content, my voice be
Yeah.
raspy as shit. So that
Yeah.
pussy is good and it's deep
Hey,
and
what's
it's
up?
and it's overflowing. So
No,
it's like
I've never, I haven't been uh, uh, asked if I wanted to lay down with anybody in a while, but that's okay, because I think once you lay down with somebody, you. Let me get a love read. I want one. Oh,
I want one.
I'm about to say, what she did love reading for? You already.
I don't know what happened.